Hello everyone, I hope you all doing well. So in this video we are going to talk about India. Well, not really talk about India. I'm just going to tell you a brief introduction about India, and then we can start with some quiz questions and some open-ended questions. Okay, I hope you are ready. So let me tell you a brief introduction first. So India is the 7th largest country in the world, as you already know from the previous video. The country is located on the Asian continent. The Himalayas mountains are located in the north of the country, while the country on the peninsula is surrounded by the Indian Ocean. India also borders with 7 different countries, and these countries are Afghanistan, Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, and Bangladesh. India has some of the world's highest mountain and a large high-lying area in the southern part of the country, the Deccan Plateau. The highest mountain in India is the Kanchenjunga, which is in the Himalayas, and this is also the 3rd highest mountain in the world. The Thar Desert is a large region in the northwest of the country and forms a natural border between India and Pakistan. About 3/4 of the desert are located in India. The largest river in India is the Ganga River. This is most sacred river to the Hindus. So the famous cities of India are like New Delhi, Mumbai, Goa, Rajasthan, Kerala, but the most populated city is Mumbai. India is also home to many large mammals such as snow leopard, the Indian tiger, Asian elephants, and many more. There are also water buffaloes and many different antelope species. Cows are considered as sacred by Hindus. Thus, these animals are highly respected and honored as they symbolize strength and provide life-giving milk. So do not wonder when you see cow wandering in the middle of the roads or somebody starts bowing to a cow. India is the 2nd most populated country in the world. Most of the people in India live in the country's northern region along the fertile banks of the Ganga River and the southern coastal regions. The biggest cities are Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Bangalore, Kerala. Traditions and social classes or castes are still part of the society. Although there are laws in place that make untouchability illegal, unfortunately, discrimination due to the caste system is becoming less in the Indian society these days. Indian people value the families a lot. So family values are important in traditional families, and arranged marriage still play a big part, especially in rural regions. India is also a very diverse country. Also, the agricultural products are very different. The food and the cooking style are different from region to region. Indian staple food are rice, lentils, bread, and spices. Further, fish and seafood at the coast, and chicken, pork, beef, and game meat depending on the region. However, many of the people in India are still vegetarian, and this is due to religious purposes. Indian food is generally spiced a lot, and some regions are known for extremely hot and spicy food. Commonly used spices are chili and ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, cumin, coriander, and many more. So the typical Indian food includes curries, butter chickens, samosas, biryanis, rotis, jalebis, lassi, and many more. Indians eat meat, but remember that different faiths do not allow their followers to eat certain types of meat. As I told you in my previous video, cows are considered holy by the Hindus. So many Indians will not eat beef. In some states of India, beef is also banned. The Indian Gate, which stands in Delhi, is a war memorial. It was built in remembrance of 17,000 soldiers of the British Indian Army who died in the First World War. There is also the Agra, which has Taj Mahal, which is visited by many people every year, and it is one of the oldest monument which India has. It also has Mumbai Gateway to India, Taj Mahal in Agra, Red Fort in Delhi, Rajiv Gandhi Sea Link in Mumbai, Gandhi Sagar in Artificial Lake in Rajasthan, Palolem Beach in Goa. Okay, so these are some of the attractions which I wanted to let you know about. Now let's continue with the quiz. Okay, India's population as on 1st April 2020. So what is the population of India? Is the answer A? Is the answer B? Is the answer C? Or D? So please, on a notepad, write down the correct answer. So write down just A, B, C, or D, okay? Our second question is, what is the capital of India? I'm sure you know this. Next, what is the main major religion in India? Is it Buddhism, Jainism, Hinduism, Sikhism? So the main major religion in India, okay? Next question is, India's largest city by population. Is it New Delhi? Is it Mumbai? Is it Chennai? Or is it Pune? Okay, so you have to write down about the largest city by population. A, B, C, or D. Okay, whichever you think is right, please write it down and you get a point at the end if you got the answer right. Next, India is the world's lowest consumer of what? Dairy, candy, meat, or fruit? So whichever it is, please write it down. What percentage of all world's spices come from India? Is it 50%? Is it 70%? Or is it 40%? So whichever percentage of the spices come from India, please answer that one. A, B, C. Choose one, please. I give you another 30 seconds to check. Okay, I hope you have answered them all right. If you haven't, that's not a problem, because we are here to learn, to make mistakes and everything. Okay, so let's move on to the next part. There are some more questions for you to try, and then after we're done with these, you can check your answers, because I'm going to tell you the answers at the end after we have finished doing this. Okay, so for what is the Taj Mahal mainly constructed? So what is it made of? Okay, if you know, please write it down. If you can, please write down the full answer. So for example, the Taj Mahal is mainly constructed of whatever it is constructed of. Our next question is, the Taj Mahal was built by how many many workers? How many workers worked on this? And if you know, how many years did this take to build? Next question. Which island hangs like a teardrop of the southern peninsula of India? So if you know, there is a country which is downside, which is on the south of India, which is a little country, okay, and it is a part of India too. How many states are there in the country? So how many states are there? Our next question is, when did India gain independence from the Britain? Our next question is, name the. So what is the tallest mountain in India? Our next question is, what is monsoon? How many seasons does India's calendar have? What is the national anthem of India? And the last one is, which is the national animal of India? Okay, so we have finished with the answers, with the questions, sorry. So I hope you have finished with the answers. So let's check with the first one. So India's population as on 1st April 2020. If you know, the answer is A, B, C or D. The correct answer is B. 1,387,297,452. So the correct answer is B. Let's move on to the second one. What is the capital of India? I'm sure you got this right. The answer is New Delhi. New Delhi is the capital of India. What are the major religion in India? The major religion in India is Hindu. So Hinduism. Most of the people in India are Hindus. India's largest city by population. I have told you this one before. I'm sure you can remember it, I hope. So the answer is B, Mumbai. Next one. India is the world's lowest consumer of what? Lowest consumer of meat, because if you remember or if you know, India has a lot of people who are vegetarians. So because people are religious, for religion purposes, people do not eat meat, because Hinduism or Sikhism doesn't allow people to eat meat. It's Not correct. Our next question is, what percentage of world's spices come from India? The answer is B. 70% of the spices which we use in foreign countries come from India. Okay, if you had got these right, mark yourself 6 out of 6. If you got 1 wrong, 5 out of 6. The rest you know how to do. Okay, let's move on. Some questions here. For what is the Taj Mahal mainly constructed? The Taj Mahal is mainly constructed of marble. Okay, marble is what is used for this. The Taj Mahal was built by approximately many workers. It was built by approximately 20,000 workers. Which island hangs like a drop of the southern peninsula of India? It is Sri Lanka. How many states are there in the country? So India has 29 states, but there are also 7 union territories. Okay? Next. What currency does India use? India uses Indian rupees. Rupee is the currency of India. When did India gain independence? So India gained independence from Britain in 1947. Okay, so this British Raj, which is when Britain were present in India, was lasted many years. So it was from 1857 to 1947. Okay, this is when India gained independence, and this was on the 15th of August. Next, what is the tallest mountain in India? The tallest mountain in India is called Kanchenjunga. Okay, Kanchenjunga. It is the 3rd highest mountain in the world, and it's present in the Himalayas. Okay. Our next question is, what is monsoon? If you're clever, I've given you the hint there. I just told you there what is monsoon. So monsoon is a period of time when there are seasonal wind patterns. So there are rainfalls and everything like that. Okay, so there are monsoons during this time. Next, how many seasons does the India's calendar have? India's calendar has 6 seasons. It has spring season, summer season, monsoon season, autumn season, pre-winter season, and winter season. What is the national anthem of India? The national anthem of the country is Jane Gane Mane. What is the national animal of India? The national animal of India is the tiger. Okay, that's about it for this video. We have finished doing all these, so I hope you got most of them right. If you haven't, then make sure you watch the video again to learn more information, to learn some more about India. And that's it. I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.